going to encourage men and women, but again, I speak to the ladies until there's another man here sitting beside me. I'm going to continue to do that. Ladies, do your pre-qualification. When a man knows what he wants, he does not waste time. And we should also not waste time. When you go to the bank and they want to finance you because they're going to give you money, they ask you pre-qualifying questions. The bank is not wasting their time with you to figure out whether you have money to pay their asses back or not. Okay? When you go to the mortgage company, they ask you pre-qualifications. When you go get a job, they ask you pre-qualification. Before you give a man your number or take his, do pre-qualification. And here's the thing. Speaking of the taking his, I have never liked the idea of a man taking my number and then I have to make the first move. And listen, again, for all you bold ladies, good on you. I'm going to tell you my story about once when I shot my shot. Never again. Let me tell you that. But I've never liked the idea of a man taking his number and then I have to kind of make the first move. Now if his phone is dead and he's like, text me, and then I'll text him like, hey, this is the Shiva, hit me up when you can, then that's one thing. But this idea that I don't feel like you want me. Here's the thing. The first time I tried to shoot my shot, I am at this event and I am in one booth across, and the gentleman is in another booth across the other side. He is like cinnamon complexion. He's about 6'4", 6'5". Of course he is, right? And he's just like built like I know he works out. And I see him and we lock eyes from across the room, from across this, it's like direct path. And I feel like there's this gravitational pull and it's pulling me towards him. My box size should have stayed on the other side. So me and my fast ass goes and walks over, like literally beelines, gets through people, darting through people. Cause again, there's the two booths, they're like high up and there's the stage down and then I have to go across and then go up. So I go up boldly to this man and introduces myself. He's quite polite, right? He's like, it's lovely to meet you. I think you're beautiful. And of course I say, you know what, we caught eyes and I wanted to come over and say hello. He's married. Of course he is. Like, of course he's married. And he wasn't rude about it. He wasn't like anything. He just said, you know what? I think you're beautiful, but I just want to let you know I'm married. I never forget that night because I was like, of all of the times I decide to shoot my shot, I go and shoot it at a man who's married. And I was like, girl, this is why you do not shoot your shot. If a man wants you, he will come and get you. That has always been my thing. If a man wants you, he will come and get you. And that goes back to what I was saying originally about I get a lot of flack from men in my city who say that all I date are American men. That is not true. Now, the men I have gotten serious with in the last 20 plus years, a lot of them have been American. The percentage weighs. But why? Because those are the men that pursue me. I go for men that pursue me, who are intentional about me. I've gotten engaged to 3 of them and married 1. These are men who are intentional. I have not yet dated a man in Toronto, Canada, who has proposed to me. Not one. So I date men who pursue me. I date men who see what they want and they go after it. What I now need to do is make sure that I'm pre-qualifying, making sure that I'm clear about what it is that I want and I don't want.